I think there is no better place to be other than Kenya, honestly. Because one thing I love about being a Kenyan is that for now, I think nothing can shock us. Honestly, nothing can shock us. Even if we are told to do what, whatever, 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 nothing can just shock us. Hey, beautiful people, how you? How you doing? Hope you're doing fine. Um, um I'm just admiring myself. I'm facing the window, guys. Today is on date 11. Tell me why. I've just arrived from job some few minutes ago, and it was raining. It was like fucking raining. Tell me why right now it's sunny. Let me just show you. Can you see, guys? It's not like sunny, 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 like so sunny, but it's sunny. Like kuna sun. Kuna sun uko kwa sky. How can I even tell anyone that nimekuja kukinyesha? Imagine there is like a sun there. Size some few minutes past 6 in the evening. And by God's grace, I happen to be at home. Like it's Kitambo. The last time I was home early from job, I can't even remember. And I honestly thank God. When you see me sweating, it's because I came while it was raining and I decided to make a cup of coffee. And that was what I was taking. Is this even called a cup of coffee or a jug of coffee? I don't know. It's too huge to be called a cup of coffee. If you know me, then you know that I am a coffee lover. So guys, I was just chilling here, just taking my cup of coffee, like slowly, slowly, and then I just saw the sun how it was setting down, and then I just decided that let me just make a video and just kuwajulia hali, know how you guys are doing, if you're keeping cool, if you're doing fine. Now it's starting to rain in Kenya. Oh hallelujah! I don't know what you've done to God because it was so sunny some few days ago to an extent that I was missing rains. And yesterday was the first day it rained, and oh my yo, early in the morning. I think there is a connection between rain and sleeping. Guys, you can just comment in the comment section and let me know. Do you feel like there is a connection between rain and sleeping? Because yesterday, after my alarm was up, I had like some raindrops. Whew, I had I could not even open my eyes. Do you know what I ended doing? I ended up being late. I don't know who to blame, but honestly, I blame the rains. And it's so bad. Like such a moment like this is when you miss just having your own car. Imagine coming from bed and then going straight to be rained on. That's what happened to me yesterday. And I just prayed to God, like God, I'm manifesting for a car. Even if not even if I don't want a small car. Like I'm just manifesting. Oh, the sun is now starting to face. I'm not going to show you again. Yesterday, I felt so bad, like just coming from my blankets, like early in the morning. It was on a Monday, ah, and then being rained on. I felt so bad. And then going to a place whereby people are just coming driving, and then you are just you coming connecting with how many vehicles before you get to job, even plus motorbike. Oh my goodness! I think God is not my portion. Like God is not my portion. Kindly give me a car and a big one, and God will be grateful so much. I think I should go to driving lessons. I should go to driving classes. Guys, comment in the comment section. Because I've not started manifesting cars, you can even suggest to me which type of car I should get as my first car. Guys, when I'm just left alone like today, I normally have like so many things that going in my head. And sometimes I just find myself going through online stuff, X, or rather the Twitter, just know what's happening, what's popping. And guys, if you are a Kenyan, then you just know that Kenyans, we're just so crazy. Juicy, I also saw that it was on news. First of all, let's talk about the demonstration that was done on Sunday. Okay, if you don't live along Thika Road, then I think you are in a better place. But for us who live along Thika Road, we are not going anywhere anytime soon. We will still continue living there. On Sunday, there was a kind of strike demonstration that interfered with the movements just along Thika Road and next to Roysambo. Apparently, we all know that Gen Zs, and not only Gen Zs, let's just be honest, people, let me just call them people because what I saw is not only Gen Zs. People were angry. People were demonstrating because 20 million was given to, is this called Jesus Winner? Yes, for Pastor Fulani hapo Maina. And people wanted to, it was a operation to occupy the church. Am I against it or am I in for it? Honestly, if I can just speak deep from my heart, I think, okay, I don't know how it will sound. I think going to occupy church was not the best decision, but I love the motive behind it because uh, the church was not did not do any mistake, like just did no mistake. And if we were allowed to go in that church, we could have destroyed things. Like you know us when we decide to show off, people could have destroyed so many things if they were just given a chance to enter in the church. And I feel like that was not their mistake actually. They just received cash. And even today, if our president comes here and tells me that he's going to give me 20 million, I will still take that 20 billion. If you just feel that like you're going to destroy my whatever I have rented, well and good. So I feel like that was not their mistake, and so they did not deserve any. They did not deserve like for us to occupy the church. Um, I don't know. I don't know what we should have done like in such a case, but I love the motive behind it. Just revealed that people are really angry with whatever the misuse of cash that is happening. And honestly, there is so many things that need cash that need to be addressed other than just going giving on churches, big churches especially, which can even afford to raise their own money, giving them cash. That was what's up. One thing that happened over the weekend, and I happened to find myself in demonstration. I normally do that, but not because I was one of the demonstrators. Okay, I could if I trust my legs so much, I could have joined that demonstration. But see my life, I cannot just go to any any demonstration now and then because I know myself. I know myself. I know myself when people decide to run away because after seeing policemen, I will not be able to do that. Plus my age. My age is just the next thing. So another thing, guys, did you hear what our former deputy president said? Was it yesterday? I saw it on X. He was in a particular church and he said that. Okay, I don't know how true this is that, but honestly, I just felt like laughing. You know, we are in a point in Kenya whereby anything that you just hear, you just laugh about it, even if it's something serious. He just said like, Bomas of Kenya imeuzwa. Okay, I know we should be crying. I know we should be feeling painful if that is the case. But come on, guys. How can even if someone do that? But anyway, I know our government is just next thing. If it can decide to do to partner with Adani, was he called Adani na alikuwa anaitwaje? This guy from when you walikuwa na partner na yeye JKIA. If there was such an our government, let's just agree. I don't know if it's true, but our government can just do that. And also, he said, by the way, that that all lands prisons. I don't. In Kenya, I don't. He said all prisons. Somewhere I don't know which specific prisons. I don't remember well, so I don't want to say that so much. But he said lands, prisons, land also have been sold. Government, have you already sold us? Like, which country do I belong?
Which country do like? I want to know so that I can just go oh, can you just let us know? I think we should ask regarding that. What else have been sold? Like, if majority of the public properties have been sold, you also public property. Are we sold or are we just Kenyans? Are we still Kenyans? We want to know that, guys. I think there is no better place to be other than Kenya, honestly. Because one thing I love about being a Kenyan is that for now, I think nothing can shock us. Honestly, nothing can shock us. Even if we are told to do what, whatever, nothing can just shock us. Who will have thought that there will be a handshake between Rao and our president? Like, who? Actually, not me. I never thought of such thing. Am I in for that? Uh, I'm 50-50. And I'm sorry for that because I know majority of you expected me to say, oh, no, I am against it. I am 50-50. I am 50-50 in one perspective because of these two reasons. Why? I am in for it because definitely it will kind of bring peace in Kenya because we know when Rao is in opposition, like even our railway lines akunanga mawe zinakuanga tu ziko tu zinaweza chukuliwa anytime tu zikuwe haziko. Even chuma za railways zinaweza ng'olewa tu anytime because of demonstration. So I feel like his that handshake, or rather whatever, however they are calling it, it will kind of bring peace, which is something good for us Kenyans. But where I feel is not like the best thing that was supposed to have been done, especially during now, is because honestly, let's just be honest, Rao or rather Baba has been one of the, I think not even one, has been the best opposition leaders like forever and ever. I don't know if you will ever get such a leader. He has been one of the best opposition leader, like one of the best. And I don't know if others are not like, I don't know, I don't want to call them names, but I feel like he has a big follow up, and his follow up just listen to him so much. So when he says that he don't want something and he want people to demonstrate, people will come out. People will come out. But on the other side, I'm sorry to mention tribes, especially Kikuyu. You see each and every time that there is demonstrations, sijui Kikuyu are doing this, sijui Kikuyu are doing that. Most of the time, later kuna kuanga tu na notion that they were paid. And I wonder, must Kikuyus be paid for them to demonstrate? Must, even if a Kikuyu is so angry and he want to do something, he want to lead demonstration, like government might just say that he paid, like Rigathi paid sijui what, Rigathi paid this. Honestly, I have ever participated in demonstration, especially for one that or finance bill, and I don't know what walikuwa wanalipwa wapi, because honestly kama walikuwa najua watu wanalipwa, I also deserved some cash. I also deserved some cash. I don't know, but I think it's just a notion that for any Kikuyu leader to lead a demonstration, he or she must pay cash for people to turn up. Unlike followers of Raila, who they don't, I don't know. I think it's just a notion. I think it's just a notion, and people just being tribal and just brush it, just brush it off. So I feel like that handshake will not be something. I think it will not be profitable for Kenyans because Rao has been making things to happen by him just being an opposition leader. But for now, I don't think he will be. He will just be so agreeing to everything that the government is doing, even if something is not okay. Because just recently he was against because of SHA. You know, SHA is not working. People are sick in the hospital. They're not getting the free medical care, and even after paying their medical covers. But the thing have not even changed, and there he has just gone to Handshake, and now he's kind of it will be the best thing if allowed to, if allowed to, if given time, it will start working. Like, who does that? Who does that? Who just 1 minute he was just against everything the government is doing, and then the next minute she's like, if the government is given time to do this, then it will be the perfect thing. Okay. I feel like Rao, by being in government, um, I don't know if you have a given leader who can just be a good opposition leader for him to shake the government to an extent that they just act. I don't know. And for me, if I was, if I'm not an analyst, but for me, I feel like now the Gen Z will have, if they have to be the one who are going to be like the oppositions, they will have to act even like harder. If they have to demonstrate, then they will have to demonstrate even harder for them to be heard. They have to do things even extra, because they don't have leaders who are going to echo their voices to say that this and this and actually I don't think even Gen Z can get leaders, guys. One reason, I think I think I'm just talking about everything and everything that I'm feeling in my heart. Gen Zs cannot get leaders. From whatever we had like from the past demonstration and the abductions, we saw that each and everyone who was thought, not even they were sure, each and every one person who was thought to be leading Gen Z demonstration was abducted. Let's just be 100. Let's just face it and talk it out. Like tuongea itutoke. Each and every person who was thought to be a leader for Gen Z demonstration and everything was abducted, and then they were tortured, and then they were wakaingizwa tu baridi, and then I don't know where they went. Like we can just, we know them. Like we know them. I don't want to mention the names here, but we know them. So I don't know. I don't know if this handshake is like the best thing that you wanted at a time like this. I don't know. Like honestly, I don't know. Let me just take my coffee in peace. Me, the only thing I want to know is if what else have been sold? Are we part of something? Everything that is now property of other nations, so we can just move on. Like we can just go and leave this government alone in this country. Yeah. Guys, thank you for watching until the end. Please continue subscribing, continue liking, continue commenting. And until next time, I have a motion. See you. Bye bye. I love you.